Oh, well. It is I hope you're well, and I hope you're well, and it's the noon-ish. Yep, it's not, it's definitely not noon, but it's the noon-ish version of my daily streams, where I have decided that I will stop going for puzzles. Of course, am I doing it right now? Yes. I'm going to take here, he goes there, and I go here. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. I go here, he goes there, and now I go here for the reason that if he were to take the pawn, I would checkmate him. I have that, and I take. The puzzle is over. I'm up to 2291. Do I do the last puzzle? Probably. Because I can probably just go here. Probably. I can probably just go there. Probably. And it connects with that. So then if he goes there, which I'm assuming he will, then I can probably, well, no, because the problem is I can't play that move. So, so maybe actually, the better idea is to go here to let him check. No, I don't know that I can let him check. Oh yeah, I can. No, I can't, because I was gonna say I'd be able to do that, but I can't do that. So how do I get away with this? Well, if I go there, um, that was not the check. Um, After I go, if I were to, if I were to take here and he were to go there, then I'm wondering if I had this move, he would take, and then do I have anything for doing that? No, I don't seem to. So, he's just gonna get it. He was just gonna go get away with it. Um, let's see. Can I allow him to do this check? I just don't think so. I mean, at the very least, yeah. If I wait, I would go to that square probably after the check. I'm just seeing what I would do after the check if I were to play this move. Um, then he would have the ability to take here, but then he wouldn't be able to go there. The fact that this pawn is here, making that move impossible, makes me think that I shouldn't be checking immediately. Um, and then, so if I take here, and then he checks, and then I go here, then does he have another check? And also, oh yeah, because then I'm going to be playing that move next. I don't know. I don't want to sit and I don't want to sit and think about it that long, so I'm going to try it. Oh, that was right. Oh, okay. So now, because I need the rook there, I have to take, or what I just did wouldn't make any sense. So I have to take. Then he can play that move. Then I would go here, probably. Oh, okay. This is the only puzzle I want to do, so please let me let please let it work. All right, so I could go here. That was my idea, and it's the only move that makes sense to me. So let's try it. Wait, no, it's not the only move that makes sense to me because this one does too. That move makes sense too. Does he have any check? No. And I wouldn't be blocking my rook. I can't block my rook. So any other move, I do see more checks coming. This one I don't. I see him giving up his queen, and that would be the best hope for him. Okay, great. All right, I won the queen. My rating got back up to 2301. And now I'm just going to see if I played this move, he takes, I take, he goes there, I push, he goes there, I push, he goes there, I queen with my king blocking the square and his king on this square. Wait, did I miscalculate that? Let's try it one more time, and then I will get on to my fast chess. Okay, so there, 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 2, queen, and he doesn't queen in time. So then I would just need to step out of the way. Or I could also just I could all just bring the queen back to, what square would I go to? If I brought it to this square, then he could go underneath the pawn. I mean, okay. I'm just seeing, is that winning? And then I would go play, oh, well, I wouldn't have a follow-up check then. Yeah, I would. My follow-up check would be this. And then he could go here. And then, I don't know, it seems fine. Let's just do it. Okay. Obviously. Okay, but I don't see what the big deal was. All right, so this will be the last one I do. Why don't I just pin him? I could pin him. He can't check me out of the way. I'm definitely going to pin him. Okay. Now I have to take, or it doesn't make any sense that I did that. So I'm going to take it. Okay. And now I guess the idea is if I push there and he pushes there, I can't play that move. So I could start pushing on the outside. He goes there. I go there. I go there. He goes there then, though. So maybe I could just start with this move. Or this move. Um, which one makes more sense? If I go to the, well, if I go to this square, he can go to that square. So I wouldn't be able to get on that square because he'd be able to push. However, if I play this, well, okay, wait again. If I played this move, I'll stop doing puzzles after this, I promise. And he goes there. That doesn't work. So what does work is if I play this move, because that forces him to play this move before I play this move. And then I would go here, and he could play that move though then. So if I played this move, he plays that move. Yes. Okay. So I play that move. He plays that move. Well, I don't think that's right either, because once his king gets to that square, it's pretty bad. If I go to that square, if I go here, he drops the pawn down. Then I go up, he plays down, and I lose the game. And okay, so I go up, he goes down. Then I go over, and then he can go, but then he can go there anyways. My idea was to draw him away by playing this move. So what if I just go here, there, takes, here? Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. I'll be done doing puzzles for now. That was an idea that I had. I just go. Okay. That's fine. All right. I'm done doing puzzles for now. I'll get my rating back up when I'm ready. That was just a little warm up, and now we're gonna play extremely fast chess. I'm gonna do my I'm not going for any kind of record. So let's just start with 2. It's pointless to play 1. It's just pointless to play 1. So we're playing Stockfish level 2, the deuce. I've got the deuce in the trunk of my car. Oh. All right. A little sublime. That was a little sublime. I don't know if you're familiar with just this little band you might have heard of called Sublime. It didn't take, so now I can go right back. All right, and now let's play this move. He could have taken the pawn, but he didn't. Let's play this move. Okay, and now let's go. That was a bad move. Okay, but he's Stockfish, so let's go ahead and let's go for it. Okay, that was good. Okay, so now I would like to go. Let's go back down here. And now I have the ability to play this move. Just kind of going at that. Okay, now he's pinning himself. Good Stockfish. Okay, now let's shore that up. Poly shore. And let's go here. Okay. And let's go here. Okay. And now he stopped checkmate in a way. Okay. Now I have to play faster. Okay. I won. All right, that's checkmate. On to Stockfish level 3. Pop, dup, dup, bada-bop. And we have a Sicilian defense, Maroxy bind. That's the response we got from the opponent. The Maroxy bind variant. I call it a variant. I don't know if what you want to call it, a variation, a sensation, a creation. I found a tactic immediately that won the game. And he sort of blundered. Now let's play there. Exchanging pieces. I like that, but I would just prefer to keep it nice and solid. So let's go ahead and let's lure him away. And now let's that's not a great move. This is a move. No, this is a move. All right, and now we can play this. And now we've got a nice little dominant thing going on at Taco John's. All right, now I believe I can play this move. Okay, now I can. Okay, and now we'll just drop back right here. Okay, and that's a checkmate in 2, 3. Sorry. All right. Dup, dup, bop, bada bop. All right. You can't give me a piece for free. Not at that level. All right. So now I'm gonna change it up a bit. Let's play for laughs. All right. Tonight at the Laugh Factory, we'll be playing for laughs. I wonder if they say that. Is that part of their advertising? That I guess that line. Is that what I'm saying? Maybe. All right, so now it's just castle. We definitely don't want to spend too much time thinking. We'll get wrinkles. Okay, and now I can play this move. Okay, he gets out of the way. Let's still get that right there on the outpost. It's nice. Let's go here. Just guarding it. Okay. Still guarded. Okay, he took away my move. That's fine. Let's go here. Okay, let's go there. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go here. And then let's go. Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. And now let's go there. He blundered. Not too badly, but badly enough that should be enough. Okay. Okay. I was sort of just like a blunder. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. Let's take that. Okay. And that's checkmate. Oh, it's not. Oh, what? I didn't know that I was running out of time. Sorry, I need to turn my volume up. Okay, there we go. All right, let's rematch him now that I had a checkmate in 1. Yeah, I think so. All right, great. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's take that. All right, now I wouldn't normally just automatically take all these things. There is a method to the madness, of course. Well, not of course, but in my case, yes, there is a method to the madness. Okay, so now I can play this move. All right. He has to take back. We go there. We go there. Okay, and okay, nothing too exciting. So let's go there. Let's get that there. And now let's start pushing a pawn. Oh, and making a blunder. All right, now that should win something, and it wins a piece. All right, now, okay, now let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. I wanted to go there. Yeah, please, give it to me. All right. Now I've stopped him. Not completely, but let's go there. Protect the pawn. Let's move the king out. Okay, and this will be an easy endgame. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Now we want to do this. That's fine. Okay. And we've won the game. Okay. That's a checkmate. All right, that was not very close. And let's go on to Stockfish level 5. Bop, dop, bop, bada bop. All right. If you like playing chess, you'll love what I'm doing. It's kind of like playing chess. There's just only one difference. Okay. And now there are some ideas here. Man. Let's go. I don't want to, well, I want to get the pawn out. Or the bishop. Ah. All right, now I want to go here. Okay, now we'll go there. At long last. Okay. Let's go back down here. I don't want to give that away. All right, now let's take that. And now let's go here. Okay, it gives me some additional opportunities and ideas. Okay, let's play here. So let's go here. I think I have to, no, I don't have to take that. No, I don't have to take that. I see what he wants to do. I have to take that. I didn't want to deal with that. It may have been manageable, but there was no need to go for it. Okay, let's go there. We can sort of just bother him now. I could have just taken a pawn, but why take a pawn? Oh no, I didn't mean to play that move. All right, we'll go again. Bop, dup, dup, bada bop. The first half of that game was good, and then I got into time trouble, so let's try to not do that. Let's immediately take and see if that works. Probably not. Okay, he plays a good move. So let's try to mess up his pawn structure. And I succeeded. Oh, I can't just go back down. Okay, never mind. All right, now I can take here. And now I better move. Get out of the way. I have to go there. Now we can probably take there. Okay, let's go there. This is bad. Okay, he might just be giving me pity. Okay. No, I can't do that. Definitely can't do that. Okay. Is he going to checkmate me? Probably. Let's go there, I guess, then. I'm just trying to stop myself from getting checkmated. Oh! Okay. Nah. Unfortunately, it's not my day. Well, it might be my day, but that wasn't my game. All right, let's play much faster at the beginning with the line I'm more accustomed to playing. It's basically a Kali system. Okay. He kind of gave me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break off a piece of a Kit Kat bar. All right. I love it. Now I can play this move. Okay. Now let's play that move. Okay. Now let's play this move. Daring him. I can't do that. Let's go back here. Let's take there. You took with the pawn. Yeah, so that seemed unpleasant to have to do. Okay, now I protected the pawn. Now I can check. Check him out. Let's go here. And I've got a great move. Now it doesn't work. Okay, let's just go back here then. No, okay. I have to go there, and now there. It's the thing I saw Ben Feingold do. Okay, and it worked. Okay, and now, oh, I see what he's done. Okay, I see what he's done. Okay, but I've gotten a piece out of it. Oh, okay. Let's go there to protect the pawn. I can do that. Okay. Oh. Okay. All outcomes look good. Okay, there we go. I won. All right, checkmate. That was Stockfish level 5. Look at that. All right, and we're on to Stockfish level 6. Now this is where I get stuck all the time and forever. So after a couple games of this, I'm going to just change courses and go for an interesting move. All right. I think I have to take here. Yeah. Over there. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. No problem. For some reason. Okay. I have to go for a checkmate, more or less, so less. Okay, let's go here. Bro. Okay, he didn't take that. No, he didn't take that. I'd lost this game. All right, let's play one more. That was a great opening phase for me, and a really miserable second one. But I'm playing well enough that I could beat this. And my end game, I'm much better at end games than I used to be. Because I never had anybody that was willing to coach me, so I really didn't get like a lot of. I couldn't find anybody that would really tell me anything about chess, especially about the things I didn't know about chess, which are quite a few. All right, I don't mind taking there. Okay, so I guess he wanted me to. Let's go there, and then there. And now let's just play here. Okay, looks okay. I'm going to go elsewhere. Makes sense to take this file. Yeah. Okay. I could have had a free pawn, but now I never will. Okay. Okay. I'm going to get out of the way of this. Okay. Let's go there. Okay. So now let's go here. Okay, we're trading off one pair. Okay. Okay. That's the game. All right. I'll play with two more, maybe. Either one or two more. And then I'll go on to slower chess. I'll go to very slow chess, 3-minute chess. Okay. That was not a joke, but it was not a joke. Okay. Not a surf. That was a band as well. I say the names of bands or songs, things like that. There's not any purpose of it except it's just like a thing. I'm going to come back. Okay. I don't really want him to go there. That seems maybe okay. It's hard to say. Okay. Let's go here. He saw that coming a long ways away. Okay. Okay. I was like as good as I'm probably gonna do. I'll play one more and then that's it. All right, so we're playing E4 and he's playing a Sicilian. So let's see how the Gucci pianissimo fares against this. All right, these are all the moves at exactly the right time. All right, now let's move this back. That. Okay, now let's pop out on the queen side. and see if there's any availability. I'd like to stay there at your lodging. All right, thank you. Okay, let's go there. Okay, not good. Right. Okay. No. I can go there. I'd like the queen trade at this point. Okay. Now that goes after this, which was the idea. Man. That's a clever move. Ooh. Okay. It's a checkmate. I saw it at the last second. All right, this is my last game. And then I'm playing 3-minute chess. I try to keep my streams about an hour long. Okay. Okay. And now let's, I don't think I can take immediately, but I can go here. I can also go here. Okay. And then there. Okay, let's take. And now I pinned him. Okay, so I'm protecting that square. That's what he wants me to do. I'll still do it. Oh, I can't take there. Duh. All right, we're calling it there. Let's play 3-minute chess. It's almost impossible to beat. I've never beaten it in a 1-minute game in Stockfish level 6. So if anybody is capable of doing it, go for it. I am not able to do it at this time. Okay, so I'm going to play a line that I've never seen a professional player play. Nope, I'm not going to. This is what you see basically every game. If you were playing on the internet, this is every game is played exactly like this. These are the moves that are played in those games. All right. So I'm gonna. I would like to take here, but then I don't get a lot for it. So let's simply go there and wait for him to push this pawn. He didn't push. Okay. So let's hop here. Let's go to the hop. And now I can play this move first. And this move second. Okay. So I wouldn't say any of this is new, so I wouldn't, okay, now he stops me from playing that move. That's why he plays that. I can either move my queen out. That's not a good square to get it on, though. So let's connect knights. Connect 4. And then let's secure the pawn in place. Taking 1 square away from my knight, but that's not a huge deal. Now I'll go there. Now I'll go there. Okay, now let's play. All right, I'm just looking for a good move to play. I think I can move somewhere like here. Somewhere like here. Okay, so now, okay, I can just chase him away probably. So let's go for that. I'm wondering if he's going to take here. My guess would be yes, but no, he can't. All right. Now I've got to get... Okay. No, I can't do that. I have to get... do I want to play this? This seems ridiculous. I think I can just disconnect the knights. No, I need a knight blocking that square. So let's play this move to prevent that. Okay, and now I could play it myself probably. Except not quite yet. So, okay, I can probably block this and protect that square as well in a way. In what way? And so now let's go... Let's go here. Okay, so now let's maybe go for this. And then maybe move the king up. Okay. Okay. And now let's go down here. Oh, I lost a piece. Gah. Okay, I'm not going to give up, even though I definitely should. He found the fork immediately. Maybe it doesn't work. I'm just joking. Of course it works. He's Stockfish. All right, now I'm just going to try to... I'm going to try to somehow... Okay, well, I have that. That was a nice move to be able to play. Let's go here. There. Okay. Oh, I got checkmated. All right, let's play again. It's Stockfish level 6. Nobody has ever beaten Stockfish level 6. Well, I have a couple times, but I think one of the times it blundered, so that just leaves one time out of the many, many, many thousands. Okay, now this is a formation that I like to pursue. I like to keep my... Okay, well... I like to get a bishop in the center, keeping everything together. This move would maybe be reasonable under the circumstances, but I don't think I'm going to play it. All right, now let's play... Let's play this move. Okay, he immediately takes. Okay, this should be okay. Okay, let's just get a defender. Okay. Now I can probably... Do I have any, like, kind of... No, I don't. Okay. Let's move. Get out of the way. Let's go here. let's get a piece here. Oh no, that was a blunder. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't think so. I only have one thing to take back with. Now this is bad. So I can probably go here, even though this is like a very kind of Hail Mary thing. All right, now I took there. Now if I play there, well, you can't play there, and that was my fear. So this should be okay. Let's go for it. Okay. And now he's going to check me again. He did not. Okay, he did not. Okay, now can I protect that pawn? No. I can, however, just go this way myself. Okay, let's go on one of these squares. I can win that pawn. It's not very impressive, though. I can't afford to trade. So let's just go ahead and do this. Okay. Okay, I'm trying. If I play there, he can't check me immediately. Let's go here. That might fail to an idea that I kind of see, but don't exactly see. Okay, now he can't go with, he can't check me immediately. Okay, now he can probably. What would avoid a check? Oh, what would avoid a checkmate? The only move that allows him to win a piece from me. Oh, he wins the game. Okay, good. Thank God. Okay. All right, let's play again. I'm playing Stockfish level 6. It's the hardest ever. I will play like 2 games against quote-unquote people. Maybe they will be people today. I say that every time that I play people. And so far, I have not played people. But that doesn't mean that the same thing will happen today. That is simply an assumption that I make based on logic. You know, useless things like not logic, experience, really useless things. All right, we'll go there. Now I have, oh, that was a good move by him. So now I basically have to play this move so that I have a place to go back with my knight to. And that's extremely unpleasant. All right, I probably lost the game just based on that. But there is a reason to play on, and the reason is this. I have this followed by this. That's really all I'm playing for at this point, is a couple tactics, hope and a dream. Let's just take. All right, and now, well, okay. So I can play here. He's gonna maybe probably go there, something like that. Probably go there, something like that. Okay, now I'll play here and at least ask if he would like a queen trade. He takes one, but only because he wins a piece. All right. Still, I win a pawn back, which is more compensation than you usually get. All right. Now he blocks that. And I don't want to play this move, but I can play this move. No, not really. I want to stop him from being able to do this. Okay, now let's not let him win that. It's just an idea. Okay. Is there some way that he's... Okay. Okay, let's go there. Right. Okay, let's go there. I accept your gambit. It's not a gambit, but that's okay. Now I can play here, probably. Maybe, possibly. That's okay. We don't mind that. We'll take those. We take those. Well, let's go there. Are there ideas associated with this? Yes. Are they good ones? Not. Well, arguably, yes. Possibly, no. All right, now let's go here. I've not yet pinned myself. I'm trying to. Okay. Let's go there. Let's go back here. There's just no good place for this to go. All right. Let's protect it. Even though I barely knew her, let's protect it. Let's go there. I mean, okay. I can take there. There's no way to prevent that. Okay. I lost by a lot because I'm playing like an impossible stockfish. Impossible stockfish. Ba 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 da ba ba. He did give me some compensation for being a top, one of his top Gs. All right, I lost the game now, for sure, for sure. All right, he took the end of it, and now that is the difference between man and machine. Stockfish level 5 versus Stockfish level 6. It's the difference between man and machine. And now let's see if man or machine is capable of beating a player rated 1500. Let me guess, no. All right, I've played this line 1,000 times, and I can tell you with certainty that this is a robot. It seems like, because I watch smaller chess channels, because I'm that guy. I'm just kind of that guy, you know. What can I say? I have noticed that it does seem like there are other people who are now basically saying the same thing as me. But in a really, not exactly in the same kind of way, or at least not the same tone. I could say it like that. Okay, now let's simply go there. Okay, and let's play here. He could have won a piece. No, he wouldn't. He would not have won a piece. Okay. Let's go here. I have to go for checkmate. Oh, I lost. All right, and we'll play 3 games. I think I've lost about 8 games in a row to quote unquote people now. All right. Except, oh, the thing I didn't like about the other person who was he was making the same basic, he had the same basic observation, which is that everyone plays the exact same lines. Um, except that is, in my opinion, absolutely not people cheating. That's robots. That's definitely robots. I know a robot when I see one, and that's the robot thing. That's robots doing robot things. That was a good move. Okay. All right. And we have a resignation from a human. It's possible. Anything is possible. Oh, cute. He does the little fork trick. That's not, definitely not in itself suspicious. They teach you that one. They probably teach you that one in class if you take classes. We'll take there. And let's go here. And let's go here. Okay, fine. Okay. Going for checkmate. Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't even notice that he had done that. Okay. Extremely well played game by me. Does it matter? No. All right. And I lost the game. I didn't play very well. That's just a joke. All right. And this will be the last one before I can no longer tolerate it. I might have gotten one human game in. Okay. I just assumed that he had already moved, but he was doing that thing where he moves every like 3 seconds to replicate the pace at which humans play. All right. I was half joking about that. I don't think that that's necessarily true. I have to just watch these squares. Oh, yeah, there's that. I mean, I just lost the game, so it doesn't matter. What a great move. He's going to check and win my queen. Now he's going to play that move. And now he'll probably play... it wasn't as good as I thought it might be. Or I can not quite check. Oh, yeah, I can. There's that. But he doesn't play it, of course. Now he has checkmate. All right, I just have to do one more. Just because I love this so much. All right. So we'll start out by playing inhumanly fast. I mean, not inhumanly fast, because I'm playing it. I am a human. The only human. Okay, and now let's play that. That's fine. Okay. Push. You must push. All right. I guess that's all they're going to give me for now. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to finish the game, but I think everybody certainly understood well enough. What can you say? All right. Well, my opponent has only played bullet games in 8 years, and but that one, well, he just couldn't do. Okay. I don't think that was a lost position, was it? No. He was winning. All right. And then I just for the fun of it, I'd like to see the evaluation of this game. Let's see how this game was scored. So thank you very much for watching. If you did watch, I hope you learned a lot about the world of chess and the people who, well, no, you wouldn't have learned about the people who are chess players by this stream. All right, 77% by me. I did blunder 4 times. My opponent did blunder one more time. We both played between 70 and 80% accuracy in a 1-minute game with no increment. And I had a huge advantage by the end. But unfortunately, even by move 28, I had 5 seconds left. And okay, yeah, and then my opponent was able to play 38 moves in 50 seconds. Although 4 of those were blunders. Oh no, those were my blunders. Where were his blunders? Yeah, he could, you know, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, what can you say? He was still. I could have taken that, huh? Wait, could I have taken that? Yeah, I could have just taken that. Oh, but he put me in check to get me to run out of time. I guess it was a human after all. And maybe that was the lesson. The people we meet along the way are definitely human. As well as serious. And this is serious.